wind is soft, the sky is wide. I spent too long just staying inside. The world kept moving, I stayed small, but I can hear it start to call. The road ahead don't promise much, just dust and miles and hope to clutch. But every breath feels like a sign the past is yours, the rest is mine. Step into the light, let it burn, let it blind. You've been hiding from the sight of what was always yours to find. It's not perfect, it's not right, but it's yours tonight. Step into the light. The fears don't leave, they just get kind. They learn to walk instead of bind. And maybe strength is just the art of showing up with a shaking heart. Every ending starts to bend when you let the dark be friend. Step into the light, let it burn, let it blind. You've been hiding from the sight of what was always yours to find. It's not perfect, it's not right, but it's yours tonight. Step into the light. You don't have to run or pray, you've already made your way. The world's been waiting soft and slow for you to let it know. Step into the light, don't look back, don't fight. Every scar becomes a spark, every shadow feeds the dark. You've survived the endless night now. Step into the light. There's a spark caught in my hand, a heartbeat I don't understand. The night is wide, the sky's a sea, and somehow it remembers me. I'm made of dust, a fire, a chance of broken things that learn to dance. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I'm alive right now. I'm a little universe, spinning in reverse, a tiny light that burns too bright but somehow makes it work. I'm not lost, I'm just immersed in this little universe. I see my breath become the stars. I see forever isn't far. The world turns slow, the air is kind, and time forgets to cross my mind. Every wound becomes a ring, every echo learns to sing. I'm a little universe, spinning in reverse, a tiny light that burns too bright but somehow makes it work. I'm not lost, I'm just immersed in this little universe. The galaxies don't need a plan, they just exist like I can. Maybe that's the point of it all, to rise, to spin, to fall. little universe, and that's not a curse. I don't need to understand, just hold the stars in my own hands. I'm not broken, just diverse, a living, breathing little universe. The night gets long, the wind gets mean, the world's not always what it seems, but kindness burns, and so it stays, a little light for harder days. You don't need to save the world, just hold the match, let it unfurl. The biggest blaze begins so small, one spark can warm it all. Keep the fire small, but keep it lit. You don't have to prove you're infinite. Every glow, every fall still matters most of all, so keep the fire small, but keep it lit. Some will pass, and some will stay, some will take your flame away, but even ash can hum and sing of every warmth it used to bring. The dark's not here to make you fear, it's how the light appears. Keep the fire small, but keep it lit. You don't have to prove you're infinite. Every glow, every fall still matters most of all, so keep the fire small, but keep it lit. It's not about the brightest flame, it's just about the warmth that came. You'll never know the hearts you mend, just burn until the end. Keep the fire small, but make it true. Let it live in all you do. You don't need the world to call, just light it once, that's all. Keep the fire small, but keep it lit. There's a heartbeat in the wires, a hum beneath the tires. The city breathes, the skyline sways, is writing songs in different ways. Every light's a living soul, every window hides a goal, and somewhere in this neon maze I find myself amazed. In a city of stars and smoke, I'm alive, I'm broke, but I still glow. I don't need to understand, I've got the world inside my hands. The night's a dream, the truth's a joke. In this city of stars and smoke, footsteps echo soft and thin, the rain begins, I let it in. The past dissolves, the noise is kind, I lose my fear but not my mind. And though the world feels cold and wide, there's something burning deep inside. In a city of stars and smoke, I'm alive. joke in this city of stars and smoke. Every lie was born to fade, but even ash remembers flame. And when the dawn begins to rise, I'll still be chasing city skies. In a city of stars and smoke, every breath's a holy note. We fall, we fail, we laugh, we choke, but still we glow. The night's a song I never spoke. My city of stars and smoke. Your voice still lives between the walls, a whisper caught in midnight halls. I try to sleep, but dreams replay the words we lost along the way. I still see you in window light, fading slow but burning bright. And though the seasons learn to heal, some ghosts still feel so real. Echoes of you, soft and true, carved in the air like morning dew. You fade but never disappear. You're the silence I still hear. Time moves on, but through and through I live in the echoes of you. I pass the park, the old cafe, the laughter still won't wash away. Every step reminds my heart of how we end but never part. Maybe love's not meant to stay, it just learns another way. To you, soft and true, carved in the air like morning dew. You fade but never disappear. You're the silence I still hear. Time moves on, but through and through I live in the echoes of you. Maybe that's what forever means, a shadow in the in-between, a song that ends but keeps its tune, a voice beneath the moon. Echoes of you, the light I knew still breaking through the grayest hue. No goodbye could make it new. My world still hums with echoes of you. Sun cuts gold through the rear view glass. Yesterday fade, it's gone at last. The radio hums a song half known, and every word feels like my own. The road unwinds like a silver thread. Dreams ahead, ghosts behind instead. And for the first time in a while, I drive into my smile. I got miles to go, but the sky's wide open. Every scar I show is proof I'm not broken. No map, no plan, just heart and soul, and miles to go. Blur fast, the past feels small. I don't need to know it all. Each mistake just fuels the fire, each fear another mile higher. The horizon hums, it doesn't lie. You only live when you try. I got miles to go, but the sky's wide open. Every scar I show is proof I'm not broken. No map, no plan, just heart and soul, miles to go. The road don't ask for who you were, it only cares that you prefer to move, to breathe, to dare to know there's always more to go. I got miles to go, and that's alright. The stars are signs, the dark's the light. I'll find myself in every turn I roll, with miles to go. The stars are closer when you're near. The air turns soft, the noise turns clear. You pull the night around my heart, and I forget we're worlds apart. Every glance, a satellite caught between your dark and light. I don't need heaven to be true. I've got gravity in you, gravity in you. That's all I ever knew. You keep me from the endless fall. You're my ground, my sky, my all. The universe can spin askew. I stay with gravity, you and you.
The world still turns, but I don't mind. I found my orbit in your eyes. No science left, no rules to break, just stars that bloom for our own sake. Every force just fades away when you pull me back to stay.
Gravity in you, that's all I ever knew. You keep me from the endless fall. You're my ground, my sky, my all. The universe can spin askew. I'll stay with gravity in you. Let the planets burn and time erase. I'll still find you in that place where silence hums and hearts renew. The pull is always you.
Gravity in you, the constant quiet truth. I'm weightless when you're near, and a hole when you disappear.
If space is vast and love is few, then mine is gravity.
In you.
The leaves were gold and they were gone, like every fleeting perfect song. We said forever by the stream, but time moves quicker than it seems. I still walk that same old road. The air remembers what we told. Your laughter lives in autumn's glow and fades where the seasons go. Where the seasons go, that's where you'll be. In the wind, in the seasons go. The winter came, the world turned still. The moon looked down, the stars stood still. And in the hush of falling snow, I swore I heard your soul below. And every ending hums a tune. It sounds like spring will come too soon. Yeah, where the seasons go, that's where you'll be. In the wind, in the rain, in the memory. I try to hold on, but I know you live where the seasons go. Seasons go, where the seasons go, life remains. Through every joy, through every pain, you never left, you just became the sky, the sea, the undertow. And I'll meet you where the seasons go. I was running out of color, everything had turned to gray. Dreams got small, the world got louder, and I forgot how to play. But tonight the sky's on fire, and I can feel the pulse again. It's quiet, it's wild, it's what I'm made of. The start I thought had reached its end. The spark returns, and every breath I take the ember burns. And every small mistake I thought I'd lost it all for good, but it just hid beneath the wood. The spark returns, and I wait. Every scar's a candle flame, every fall just says my name. I was ashes, now I'm light, a little warm but burning bright. I don't need a sign to start, the fire's already in my heart. The spark returns, and every breath I take the ember burns. And every small mistake I thought I lost it all for good, but it just hid beneath the wood. The spark returns, and I wait. All that's gone was never gone, it's been humming there all along. Every end's a chance to turn and find the place where I still burn. The spark returns like morning light, through the dark, through the fight. It never left, it just had to learn how to fall and still return. Now I know, and now it burns. The spark returns. The sky came down without a sound. The streets are rivers through the town. I lift my face, I close my eyes and let the storm apologize. I spent too long afraid to fall, afraid to break, afraid of all. But every drop that hits my skin feels like I'm coming home again. I'm alive in the rain, washed of all the pain. Every tear, every scar turns to silver where they are. I don't need the sun to explain. I'm alive in the rain. The thunder hums a low refrain. It sounds a lot like my own name. The lightning doesn't mean to scare. It just wants me to know it's there. The sky breaks open, I let it be. I'm part of something wild and free. I'm alive in the rain, washed of all the pain. Every tear, every scar turns to silver where they are. I don't need the sun to explain. I'm alive in the rain. Let it fall, let it pour. I'm not running anymore. The storm's not here to end the flame. It's here to call my name. I'm alive in the rain, and I'm not the same. I found my peace in what remains. In chaos, love still reigns. The clouds can cry, but I remain alive in the rain. I used to race the sun to sleep, chasing dreams I couldn't keep. Every wish fell through my hands like tiny pieces of the sand. But tonight the sky feels wide, the darkest kind. It's on my side, and somewhere deep inside my chest, the quiet hum returns to rest. When the stars wake up, I remember who I am. Not the noise, not the rush, just a spark inside this span. The world slows down, the heart grows up when the stars wake up. The city sleeps, the world turns slow, and time forgets the need to know. I breathe the night, it breathes me too, and paints the world in silver blue. All the weight I thought I'd need falls away like scattered seed. When the stars wake up, I remember who I am. Not the noise, not the rush, just a spark inside this span. The world slows down, the heart grows up when the stars wake up. Maybe peace was never lost, just sleeping underneath the frost. And every scar and every ache was just a dawn I had to make. When the stars wake up, I don't need to chase the day. I'm enough, I'm alive in this gentle, endless gray. The world's still turning, soft and rough, but I am too. When the stars wake up. The city hums a silver tune, streetlights flicker, hearts in bloom. I walk alone, but not afraid. The dark's the friend the daylight made. Every shadow, every spark is something holy in the dark. And though the world forgets my name, the thunder loves me just the same. I'm midnight electric, a pulse beneath the storm, a flash of wild aesthetic, a soul that won't conform. I don't need your dawn to glow, I'm brightest where the lost things go. Midnight electric, and I know the rain keeps time, a soft refrain of all the joy that hides in pain. The neon bleeds, the sirens fade, and in that hum I'm not afraid. The silence roars, the air ignites, I'm lightning learning to ride. I'm midnight electric, a pulse beneath the storm, a flash of wild aesthetic, a soul that won't conform. I don't need your dawn to glow, I'm brightest where the lost things go. Midnight electric, and I know. Let the morning have its peace, I was made for nights like these. No tomorrow, no pretend, just voltage with no end. I'm midnight electric, alive and unapologetic. Every spark a vow I keep to never fall asleep. I'll shine until the current slows. Midnight electric, let it glow. I found your scarf in the drawer today, still smells faintly of the rain. It's funny how the smallest thing can pull me right back into pain. But it's not sharp like it was before, it hums instead of tears and roars. It's softer now, like time forgave the pieces I forgot to say. The things that stay aren't what we choose, they linger in the quiet hues, the laugh, the tear, the soft cliche. The heart remembers the things that stay. I've thrown out pictures, moved away, rebuilt walls in shades of gray, but shadows keep what hands can't hold, little ghosts in folds of gold. And maybe love was never meant to fade, just reinvent. The things that stay aren't what we choose, they whisper when the world is new. The words we meant, the price we pay, the heart remembers the things that stay. They change their form, they shift, they hide, but never leave the other side. Every loss becomes a thread in the story that we've led. The things that stay aren't there to ache, they bloom where silence starts to break. We lose, we love, we fall, we pray, but still we carry Air smells new, skies unmade. The sun breaks through where shadows fade. I've been standing in the same old place. Now the wind is in my face. Every scar becomes a line. Every loss a step in time. The road's not straight, but it's my friend. It bends where I begin. I can start again. Even here, even now, the ashes bloom. I don't know how. The past still hums, but it's not when. It's just a song and start again. Start again. The mistakes don't shout so loud. They blend into the moving crowd. The fear still knocks, I let it in. We talk and I begin. The night can't keep the dawn from coming. Every ending's just becoming. I can start again. Even here, even now, the ashes bloom. I don't know how. The past still hums, but it's not when. It's just a song that start again. Start again. There's no perfect way to fall. Just rise and rise, that's all. The world forgives, the heart amends. Everything begins again. I can start again. Through the hurt, through the rain. Every break has built my frame. No map, no plan, just sky and pen to write it all and start again. Start again. The waves still crash, but softer now. The storm is gone. I don't know how I'm standing where I used to fall, and it doesn't hurt at all. The sea still hums her endless tune. She pulls ashore, she hides the moon in every rise and every fade. Reminds me I'm not afraid. The tides will turn, they always do. They wash away, they bring the new. I can't control the way they roll, but I can choose to see them through. The tides will turn, and so will you. The driftwood tells of where it's been, of shattered stones, of peace within. The salt still burns, the air still bites, but I'm alive beneath the lights. The ocean doesn't rush to mend, it heals slow, it never ends. The tides will turn, they always do. They wash away, they bring the new. I can't control the way they roll, but I can choose to see them through. The tides will turn, and so will you. Let the water take your fear. It's carried heavier things than tears. Every pull, every sway brings you closer anyway. The tides will turn, the moon will rise, the dark will learn to sympathize. And when you think you're drifting far, you're just becoming who you are. The tides will turn, and so will you. Street lamps fade into the gray. I lost the words I meant to say. The city hums a lullaby, and all my fears just pass me by. The ground is cold, my breath is clear, but I can feel that something's near. A spark of pulse, a quiet sign that maybe I'll be fine. There's a light beneath the fog, a whisper through the endless smog. I can't see far, but that's okay. I'll walk until the night gives way. The dark's not gone, but it's not wrong. There's a light beneath the fog. I used to chase what wouldn't stay, counting stars that slipped away. Now I let the silence speak. It holds a strength I thought was weak. Every step, a softer truth. The world still moves without my proof. There's a light beneath the fog, a whisper through the endless smog. I can't see far, but that's okay. I'll walk until the night gives way. The dark's not gone, but it's not wrong. There's a light beneath the fog. The road's uncertain, the path is wide, but hope walks slowly by my side. And though I stumble, though I tire, I still breathe and that's desire. There's a light beneath the fog, it hums beneath my every thought. I'll keep moving, soft and slow, till the morning starts to show. The dark belongs, it sings along to the light beneath the fog.
There's dust on the frame, but the glow's still there. Your laugh still hums in the evening air. I thought goodbye would close the door, but you live in the light that fills the floor. You're gone, but not gone. You're just the dawn. All the light you left still paints my skin. Every shadow bends and lets you in. You don't fade, you shift instead. You bloom where love once bled. All the light you left still lives within. Your echo hides in quiet songs, the kind the night's been humming long. And every time the sky turns gold, I feel your warmth unfold. The dark can try to take its place, but it can't erase your trace. All the light you left still paints my skin. Every shadow bends and lets you in. You don't fade, you shift instead. You bloom where love once bled. All the light you left still lives within. If love's a flame, then loss is air. It feeds what's gone, but keeps it there. And when the stars forget to burn, your glow still like being home. There's no big sign, no grand reveal, just open air and something real. A gentle truth, a quiet care. I found myself out there in the middle of somewhere. I finally see it's not the place, it's the peace in me. No map, no line, no need to flee. Just the middle of somewhere and me. The ghosts I carried lost their fight. They turned to dust in morning light. The dreams I thought were out of reach came back in waves along the beach. I used to want the world to know. Now I'm just glad to grow in the middle of somewhere. I finally see it's not the place, it's the peace in me. No map, no line, no need to flee. Just the middle of somewhere and me. Maybe all the roads we chase are just a way to find this grace, to lose, to roam, to drift, to dare, and end up breathing somewhere in the middle of somewhere. I've come alive, no need to prove, no need to strive. I let the world just let me be in the middle of somewhere. I'm free. I've been chasing ghosts through radio waves. Every song another place I stayed. Headlights hum, the lines all blur, and I don't know what I'm looking for. The moon's a coin I toss too high. It's out of reach but still replies. I've made my peace with drifting far. I'm just running out of stars. Running out of stars, but I don't mind. Everyone that fades, leave room to find another light that burns apart. Running out of stars, but not my heart. The review's full of what I've known. The road ahead is mine alone. The night's not cruel, it's just aware. It's teaching me how to repair. Every loss becomes a sign. You can't go back, but you can shine. Running out of stars, but I don't mind. Everyone that fades, leaves room to find another light that burns apart. Running out of stars, but not my heart. I'll drive until the morning breaks, till gravity forgets my name. The dark won't win. It's just a spark between who we were and who we are. Ooh, running out of stars, but I still glow. But I still glow in every end. I start to know the sky's not empty, it's just dark. Ooh, I'm running out of stars, but not my heart. Not my heart. I used to think the stars forgot that silence meant they cared not. But even when the dark grew deep, they stayed awake while I fell asleep. The years can steal, the days can fade, but light returns to what it made. The world forgets, the sky forgives. It's how the memory lives. The sky remembers, rename every wish, every flame. The ones who stayed, the ones who left, the love we gave, the air we kept. It never asks, it just delivers. The sky remembers. I've walked through storms that had no end. I lost a few I called my friends. But when the clouds began to break, the stars were there, wide awake. They blink like truths we can't unlearn. That every loss will one day. The sky remembers every name, every wish, every flame. The ones who stayed, the ones who left, the love we gave, the air we kept. It never asks, it just delivers. The sky remembers. Maybe that's what forever means. To live inside the in-betweens. Not gone, not near, not wrong, not right. Just folded in the light. The sky remembers, soft and wide. It holds the tears we used to hide. Every end, every ember. The sky remembers. I heard your name in the sound of the rain, a whisper caught between joy and pain. The summer faded without a sign, and somehow the world became mine. The streets are gold, the wind's grown cold, but I still feel what we left untold. but not for long. It hums the shape of an old song. Like leaves in the air, we drift, we fall, we go somewhere. The color fades, but still we shine. A little one, a little kind. The world moves on, but I still care. We're just leaves in the air. We're just leaves in the air. The trees don't cry when seasons part. They trust the wind to hold their heart, and so do I. I let it be. You're still a part of me. Like leaves in the air, we dance, we fall, we find repair. Every ending's just disguise, but something new that learns to rise. I don't say goodbye, just there with leaves in the I've been living between the lines, half in shadow, half in shine. The world below still calls my name, but up here, it's not the same. The cars hum like a lullaby, the smoke curls slow into the sky, and for a while I just let go and watch the lights glow. The lights below, they flicker, they fade. choosing peace the pain can't break. It's the quiet kind of brave that doesn't shout, doesn't wave, it just breathes through broken nights and wakes to face the fading light. The kind the world forgets to praise. The quiet kind of brave. No thunder, no applause, just someone trying through the flaws. Every step a small decree. I'm still here and that's enough for me. It's the quiet kind of brave. Oh, that builds, forgives and stays. The kind that mends, the kind that prays and loves the world anyway. No crown, no stage, no name to save, just the quiet kind of brave. You don't need a place to see, just one spark's enough to be. The night's not gone, but it's not strong. It only lasts until the dawn. You've been tired, you've been still. You've been, but you've not been killed. Every ember's proof you tried. You're still burning deep inside. Keep the fire small, but keep it alive. You don't have to roar to survive. It's not about how bright you call. Just keep the fire small. The stars don't shout, they never plead. They shine enough for those in need. And even when the wind gets near, the flame just hums, I'm still here. You don't need to conquer night, just hold your little light. Keep the fire small, but keep it alive. You don't have to roar to survive. It's not about how bright you call. Just keep the fire small. Even ashes know the way. They rise to start another day. The smallest flame can still recall the warmth beneath it all. Keep the fire small, but never gone. It hums beneath the broken song. You don't need to win, just stand tall and keep the fire we didn't speak. The world was still, the air was sharp, the moon was chill. You looked at me and I just knew the night was ours. The stars were too. The city slept, the dreamers stayed. We traced the dark like unafraid. Every second felt alive, like fire just trying to survive. Tomorrow waited cold and blinded, but we left it far behind. Oh, the clock stood still. Our hearts refused their will. We stole the sky. We crossed a line. The night we borrowed time. It wasn't meant to last forever, but forever lived that night. We didn't need the promise, just the light. Now the stars have gone, but the memory shines. We broke no rule, just redesigned. The night we borrowed time. I touch the edge where the daylight ends. The sky bends down and space begins. Reflections hum in silver streams. The world looks small inside my dreams. I used to fear what I couldn't see, but now the dark feels home to me. Every echo, every sigh leads me past the glass sky. Beyond the glass sky, the stars all breathe, they whisper truth. The night believes I'll fall through clouds and never lie and find myself beyond the glass sky. Gravity forgets my name. I drift where light and shadow play. No map, no sound, no tethered line, and just the pulse that once was mine. The unknown doesn't ask for why, it just invites you to try. Beyond the glass sky, the stars all breathe, they whisper truth. The night believes I'll fall through clouds and never lie and find myself. The farther I go, the more I see that what's out there lives in me. Every shard of fear and grace builds a brighter place. Beyond the glass sky, I disappear, but love remains. It's always near, and when the light forgets to fly, I'll still be shining. Be lights went out, the world forgot what hope's about. But I still heard your voice inside, saying love's the only place to hide. The rain came down, the window shook, but I held strong, I never looked. Because sometimes peace is just a form of shelter in the storm. I'll be your shelter in the storm, where hearts stay wild but hands stay warm. The world can break, the sky can roar, but I'll hold you safe just like before. The thunder speaks, but I won't bend. Every storm begins to end, and though the dark may seem too deep, there's light in every tear we keep. It's not the calm that makes us whole, it's how we stay through the control. I'll be your shelter in the storm, where hearts stay wild but hands stay warm. The world can break, the sky can roar, but I'll hold you safe just like before. And when the clouds begin to part, you'll see the sun was in your heart. You never needed walls to stay, you just needed love to stay. I'll be your shelter in the storm, where hope is fierce and love transforms. The wind can scream, the dark can warn, but we are the shelter in the storm. The sun slips down behind the blue, the world exhales, the stars peek through. Your hand in mine, the day turns slow, we're shadows learning how to glow. The air is thick with things unsaid, the sky still burns a shade of red, and though the night begins to climb, it feels like love outruns the time. Velvet horizon, where the dark turns gold, every dream's alive before it grows old. Hold me where the day dissolves. Velvet horizon, where we evolve. We don't need words to understand. The quiet moves through open hands. The world forgets its need to fight. We just exist in borrowed light. The wind remembers who we were, but now we're something truer. Velvet horizon, where the dark turns gold, every dream's alive The night was quiet till we came to sparks beneath the sky aflame. We didn't need a map to know some fires were born to glow. The city hummed, the air was wild, the world forgot, and we just smiled. Every step, a heartbeat start. We were running with the stars. Run with the stars, don't look behind. The dark can't catch what it can't find. We are light, we are scars. Run wild, run with the stars. The sky was ours, the rules were gone. We burned through dust till nearly dawn. The world spun slow, but we burned fast. Some moments are meant to last. And even when the dawn appears, we'll still outshine our fears. Run with the stars, don't look behind. The dark can't catch what it can't find. We are light, we are scars. Run wild, run with the stars. No promise, no regret, just footprints glowing unobsessed. If this is all we ever are, that's enough. We ran with the stars, run with the scars, through endless skies. Let the world sleep, we'll improvise. We are light, we are scars, forever wild, running with the stars. The streets are mirrors made of glass. They hold the ghost of where we've passed. 1,000 lights, a million sighs. We chase tomorrow through the skies. The night forgives, the stars lean close, whispering things no one knows. And though the world forgets our names, the wind still hums our old refrain. Silver city dreams, where the lost ones gleam. We're just sparks beneath the seams of silver city dreams. We don't need to know what's true. The light's enough for me and you. In silver city dreams, the rain begins, the colors blur. The city hums, I think of her. Each drop's a song we never wrote. Each tear a note that somehow floats. The night can lie, but not for long. The air is cold, the road is wide, the past still hums but drifts aside. Every scar a map I keep, every dream I failed to sleep. The wind forgives what I outgrew. The clouds don't care, they just move through. And somewhere past this point of view, the sky turns gold then into blue. Into the blue I'll fall, I'll fly between the earth and open sky. No promises and no plans to prove, just me, the wind, and something new. I don't know where, I don't know who, but I'm stepping into the blue. The voices fade, the noise dissolves, the quiet comes, the fear evolves, and in the stillness I can see the world's been waiting just for me. Every hand I've ever known led me back to where I've grown. Into the blue I'll fall, I'll fly between the earth and open sky. No promises, no plans to prove, just me, the wind, and something new. I don't know where, I don't know who, but I'm stepping into the blue. Maybe peace was never still, maybe grace is just the will to take one breath and follow through, to fall in love with something true. Into the blue I'm not afraid, the dark's behind, the dawn's been made. No maps, no signs, just what I knew, that every loss led to the view. And I'm alive, the sky's in bloom, I'm finally home in the blue. There's a shimmer on the river's edge, the moon hangs close, a whispered pledge. The air's so still, but I can hear the heartbeat of the atmosphere. I walk between what was and is. The world forgets, but I don't miss each step, a sound the dark believes. That's the way the night breathes. The way the night breathes, soft and slow, telling secrets the stars still know. No fear, no need, no make-believe, just the way the night breathes. The city fades, the noise lets go, the sky feels close enough. a quiet world inside my head. The silence hums, it's not alone, it feels like home. The way the night breathes, soft and slow, telling secrets the stars still know. No fear, no need, no make-believe, just the way the night breathes. If I could live in this small sound, where peace is real and love's unbound, I'd never chase, I'd never grieve. I'd just learn how the night breathes. Oh, the way the night breathes, it carries me home between the dark and what I know. No end, no edge, no need to leave, just the way the night breathes. We used to chase the afternoon, barefoot hearts, a crooked tune. The air was warm, the world was wide. We laughed until the day had died. No one told us time could fade, how light can bend, how dreams can age, but somewhere deep it still remains, that glow that never goes away. Golden hours, they come, they go, but they leave a fire. The night can't slow, we lose, we learn, we still aspire to live inside those golden hours. The sky still hums our favorite song, the one that made us feel we belonged. And though the years have moved us far, I still find you where the sunsets are. It's not the end, it's just the fate, the light, the love and loss have made. Golden hours, they come, they go, but they leave a fire. The night can't slow, we lose, we learn, we still aspire to live inside those golden hours. The sun will fall, but it forgives, it knows that beauty's how we live. And even when the dark devours, the heart still keeps its golden hours. Golden hours, soft and true, every shade remembers you. Time moves fast, but light empowers the soul that keeps its golden hours. a song the stars once made, before the world had learned to fade. It hums between the space and sound, a heartbeat that the sky has found. The comets speak in silver streams, their voices weaving through our dreams, and every breath the night lets through feels like the universe breaking new. Whispers of the universe, soft unseen, guiding hearts where light has been. No map, no curse, no need to rehearse, just whispers of the universe. I touched the void, it felt like home. 1,000 suns and yet alone. But in the dark, a spark was born, a promise carried through the storm. The silence is an empty air, it's full of voices everywhere. Whispers of the universe, soft unseen, guiding hearts where light has been. No map, no curse, no need to rehearse, just whispers of the universe. If time forgets to pull me near, the stars will still remember. Here for every loss, for every verse, we live as whispers in the universe. Whispers of the universe, faint but true, echoes of the me and you. When we are gone, we'll still traverse earth's whispers of the universe. I've been chasing echoes down the line, running out of breath but feeling fine. The world below is loud and bright, but I was made to love the height. The clouds don't ask me where I've been, they just drift out and pull me in. And every fear I thought was mine falls quiet on the edge of time, on the edge of the sky, where the air turns thin. I lose my doubts and I begin. The stars don't wait, they just shine by. So I'll stand here on the edge of the sky. just fell when you stopped looking down on the edge of the sky, where the air turns thin. I lose my doubts and I begin. The stars don't wait, they just shine by. So I'll stand here on the edge of the sky. I don't need wings, I don't need signs, just trust in these trembling lines. The wind will take what fear denies and teach me how to rise. On the edge of the sky, I learn to stay between the dusk and breaking day. No more pretending, no more. Just breathe in at the edge of the sky.
The air is new, the streets all gleam. The world just woke from a heavy dream. The thunder's gone, but it left a song, a promise whispered all along. Every drop on every leaf writes a line of small relief. I close my eyes, I taste the clean. The sky forgives what it has seen. After the rain, the light feels near. The world turns slow, the air is clear. Every storm was worth the pain. For peace, after the rain, I see the cracks begin to shine. The past washed out, but it's still mine. The flowers bend and lift again, like hearts that learn where love has been. The sound is soft, the day's brand new, and I'm still here. I made it through. After the rain, the light feels near. The world turns slow, the air is clear. Every storm was worth the pain. For peace, after the rain. Oh, it doesn't matter what was lost. Some beauty only blooms from cost, and every tear the sky let fall became a light after all. After the rain, the silence sings. The sky forgives the clouds it brings. I breathe again, I can't explain the grace after the rain. The night is full of faces past. They flicker, fade, they never last. But every spark that drifts away still lights another heart someday. I've carried weight I can't define. I've crossed the edge 1,000 times, and through it all I understand that light was never in my hand. Lanterns in the wind, we rise, we fall again. We burn, we dim, but never end. Every flame begins to bend. We're just lanterns in the wind. The sky remembers every try, every wish we sent too high. The world forgets, but that's okay. Some love was meant to drift away. Even darkness learns to glow. From every fire we let go. Lanterns in the wind, we rise, we fall again. We burn, we dim, but never end. Every flame begins to bend. We're just lanterns in the wind. their place, they'll find their kin. Lanterns in the wind, lanterns in the wind. We rise, we fall again, we burn, we dim, but never end. Every flame begins to bend, we're just lanterns in the wind. Oh, 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 lanterns in the wind, so soft, so free. We lose ourselves to find what's been. The night forgives, the hearts rescind. We light that never ends. Lanterns in the wind. The streets remember how we laughed, the echoes of my faded past. But even ghosts can learn to glow. In echoes only dreamers know. The sky forgets, but that's alright. It paints us new with every night. And though we fade from what we were, the wind still sings of her. Echoes of tomorrow, calling through the haze, with a light the stars still borrow to find their way. Nothing lost, just left to grow. In echoes of tomorrow, the clocks all hum, but time stands still. The heart moves slow, but it moves still. I've learned to love what won't remain. It's how the soul remembers rain. The dark won't end, it only bends. It waits for light to make amends. Echoes of tomorrow, calling through the haze, with a light the stars still borrow to find their way. Nothing lost, just left to grow. In echoes of tomorrow, we're not gone, we just became the space between the flames. And if the world forgets our names, the sky will say the same. Echoes of tomorrow, soft and wide, they carry love we couldn't hide. Every soul that learns to know becomes an echo of tomorrow. You wrote your name across the wind, said you'd come back once again. But promises on paper wings don't always fly through everything. I watched you fade into the haze, like starlight lost a city blaze. And though you're gone, your shadow sings. It's made of soft, unbroken things. Paper wings, they fall, they fly, they burn too bright to say goodbye. Love's a flame that doesn't cling, it drifts away on paper wings.
Your voice still hums in hollow rooms, a tune that time could not consume. And though the night forgot your face, it left your warmth in empty space.
Every tear became a spark
that taught the dark to make it
sound of home on paper wings. Paper wings, they fall, they fly across the edge of earth and sky.
Every loss, a quiet spring that blooms again on paper wings. On paper wings.
A city hums, the world stands still. A gentle spin, a subtle thrill. The neon signs, the shadows play, and I can tell the night from day. Your voice still dances through the haze. A lullaby the moonlight plays, and though the stars don't seem to care, I see your ghost in every glare. Round and round, the night won't tell where we start or where we fell. The lights keep turning, soft and pale. We're caught inside this midnight carousel.
The glass reflects what time erased. The bittersweet we can't replace. I chase the echoes one by one and lose them all before the sun. The dawn's too proud to let me know why some hearts stay and some just go. Round and round, the night won't tell where we stop or where we fell. The lights keep turning, soft and pale. We're caught inside this midnight carousel.
Maybe love's just motion slow, a dream that spins and won't let go.
And though the music fades to shell,
I'll ride the last midnight carousel.
round and round, the night exhales. The stars grow dim, the color pales, but I'll keep turning. Can't you tell I'm still inside this?
Midnight carousel. Oh, 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 hey, yeah. The world has turned, the lights have gone, but I can still hum our old song. It drifts between the dark and dream, like something fragile, something seen. The sky still holds the things we say, in silver lines the night is red. And even if we fade too soon, the stars remember me and you. When the stars remember, they shine a little slow. They hum the words we meant to say 1,000 years ago. And though the night forgets the day, their glow will find a way. When the stars remember, I trace your name across the air. I promise lost, but always there. The wind replies, the world's asleep, but some love's far too deep to keep. The silence doesn't feel alone. It sounds like coming home. When the stars remember, they shine a little slow. They hum the words we meant to say 1,000 years ago. And though the night forgets the day, their glow will find a way. When the stars remember, no wind, no star, just endless light falling softly through the night. We're only echoes, me and you, but the stars remember true. When the stars side of time. And when I'm gone, I'll still be new in the stars, remembering you. The city sleeps, but I'm still here, counting dreams that disappear. Every shadow hums a tune, a melody that meets the moon. The night forget what daylight hides, the stars still burn where hope resides. And though I've fallen more than flown, I've never been alone. Can you hear the sound of tomorrow? It's soft but it's near the edge. It hums through the cracks of sorrow. It waits where the daylight treads. Every dawn's a borrowed chance to turn the pain into a dance. Can you hear the sound of tomorrow? Oh, oh, oh. The wind still carries every name of those who tried and loved the same. And in the quiet I can tell the world remembers us so well. The dark was never meant to last. It's just the pause before contrast. Can you hear the sound of tomorrow? It's soft but it's near the edge. It hums through the cracks of sorrow. It waits where the daylight threads. Every dawn's a borrowed chance to turn the pain into a dance. Can you hear the sound of tomorrow? Oh, oh, oh. Maybe it's small, maybe it's slow, but it's the only thing I know. The sun will rise, the world will mend, the song begins again. The sound of tomorrow, it calls my name through the quiet, through the flame, and though the night still tries to borrow, I live inside. The sound of tomorrow. The city hums beneath my skin. Every pulse pull me back in. The world's on fire, I don't care. I found forever in the air. Your voice, a spark, it starts the flame. I'll never walk this world the same. We crash, we burn, we glow apart, but I'm still yours. Electric heart, electric heart. Don't fade tonight. You were made to burn, not made for quiet. Every beat's a work of art in the dark. Electric heart, electric heart. The thunder knows the way we move, a storm that doesn't need to prove. We don't break, we just collide. Between the chaos we're alive. I'd rather spark than never start. That's the truth of electric heart. Electric heart, don't fade tonight. You were made to burn, not made for quiet. Every beat's a work of art in the dark. Electric heart, electric heart. If we fall, then let it rain. thin, the stars are near. The world dissolves, but you stay clear. I see your eyes in mirrored streams. You're the truth behind my dreams. The clouds are made of silver threads. They hum the words we never said. And though the ground falls far below, it's you I trust, it's you I know. Under glass skies we drift away. When night becomes another day. No wait, no time, no need to try. Just hearts that breathe. Under glass skies, under glass skies, under glass skies, under glass skies. The world forgets to pull us down. The silence hums without a sound. Your hands a spark that never fades. The dark retreats, the light invades. I don't need wings, I don't need ground, just the echo of your sound. Under glass skies we drift away. When night becomes another day. No wait, no time, no need to try. Just hearts that breathe. Under glass skies, under glass skies, under glass skies, under glass skies. We are the dust between the stars, the quiet glow of who we are. The world can fade, the dreams can lie, but we'll still shine. Under glass sky. Walked until the sea could speak. It told me truths I couldn't keep. The sky was low, the stars were near. They whispered things I longed to hear. The water knew my every scar. It pulled me close, it called me far. And in its song I heard your tune between the tide. The tide and the moon, they move like you. They leave, they fade, yet they renew. I stand alone but not immune to the pull of the tide and the moon. To the pull of the tide and the moon. The night was blue, the waves were kind. They carried pieces of my mind. And in the hush, where dreams align, I found your ghost in the brine. The sea forgives what hearts can't say. It takes our words and floats away. The tide and the moon, they move like you. They leave, they fade, yet they renew. I stand alone but not immune to the pull of the tide and the moon. To the pull of the tide and the moon. Maybe love's not meant to stay. It ebbs and flows, it finds its way. And though I lose, I'm never through. The waves still carry you. The tide and the moon, soft and true. They rise, they fall like I do. And in the dark I'm still in tune with the pull of the tide and the moon. Of the tide and the moon. Of the tide and the moon. The wind still hums your old refrain, a song that blooms through gentle rain. The ground remembers every tear. something brighter's growing here. I walked through fire, I've touched the sea, but both just whispered, let it be. And in that calm I learned my worth. Between the stars and the earth, between the stars and the earth, we're only breath, we're only birth. Falling slow and slow, but still we rise, reflected deep in endless skies. We lose, we learn, we find our mirth. Between the stars and the earth, the night forgets, the dawn forgives, and in the middle, the heart still lies. We're not the flame, we're not the stone, we're just the space that makes them know. The light won't ask, it just returns to every place the soul still burns. Between the stars and the earth, we're only breath, we're only birth. Falling slow but still, we rise, reflected deep in endless skies. We lose, we learn, we find our mirth. Between the stars and the earth, everyone becomes a spark, every silence leaves its mark. The heavens hum, the soul replies, and love survived. Between the stars and the earth, where endings find rebirth. No name, no chain, no curse of word, just peace. Between the stars and the earth, oh, oh, oh. The wind is loud, the road is wide, the world can't catch us if we hide. The sky's on fire, the ground's a drum. We don't look back, we just become. Our shadows stretch, our lungs are flame. Every heartbeat calls your name. We don't need reason, don't need walls. We'll run until the stars fall. Run until the stars fall. Until the night forgets it all. We're lightning, not afraid to grow. We'll burn the dark until the stars fall. We'll burn the dark until the stars fall. The moon's a coin, it flips our fate. The dawn can wait, it's getting late. No rules, no gods, no final call. Just you and me, and stars that fall. The world can end, we'll never stall. We were made to chase it all. Run until the stars fall, until the night forgets it all. We're lightning, not afraid to crawl. We'll burn the dark until the stars fall. We'll burn the dark until the stars fall. And when the sky begins to break, we'll still be wild for wildness sake. The fire fades, but love stands tall. We'll keep on running through it all. Run until the stars fall, till every shadow says your name. We'll crash like waves, defy it all, and rise again before we fall. We'll burn the dark until the stars fall. The clouds are close, the ground's below, but here the wind's the only glow. Every heartbeat sounds like flight between the dark and morning light. I've chased the noise, I've faced the fire, I've burned through lost desire. Now all I need I can't define. Just air, just hope, just time. Breathe the sky, let it fill your soul. You don't have to try, just let go. Every dream you held too high, you'll reach it when you breathe the sky. The silence here can almost speak. It harms the truth we never see. The higher up, the less to prove. The more the world begins to move. The wind forgives, the stars reply, and teach the heart how to fly. Breathe the sky, let it fill your soul. You don't have to try, just let go. Every dream you've held too high, you'll reach it when you breathe the sky. Let go of what you can't defend. The climb's not meant to ever end. The air's enough, the view's your guide. You're ready on the other side. Breathe the sky, you were made for this. The fall, the flight, the emptiness. The clouds will part, the soul won't die. You'll live forever, breathe in sky. The trees let go without a sound. They trust the air to catch them down. The sky turns gold, the light turns thin, and something soft begins again. The ground is warm from what is lost. The wind moves slow, but it knows the cost. And every leaf before it calls, it teaches me the way we fall. The way we fall, it's not defeat, it's how the earth and sky still meet. To lose, to rise, to give it all. That's the way we fall. I've tried to hold what couldn't stay. The seasons never work that way, but now I see each letting go. It's just the ground learning to grow. The light will fade, but not for long. It's how the dark rewrites the song. The way we fall, it's not defeat, it's how the earth and sky still meet. To lose, to rise, to give it all. That's the way we fall. So take the wind and trust the air. The heart still lands, it's just elsewhere. We break, we bend, we still stand tall. That's the way we The way we fall, it feels like flight. The day let's go, to make the night, to love, to live, to give it all. That's the way we fall. The night unfolds as quiet hands holding all that time demands. The air hums low, the skies
asleep, but dreams are promises we keep. I see your face in distant light, half a wish and half a fight. The world forgets, but not the scars. They live inside the space between stars. In the silence between stars, that's where we are. Not too near, not too far, just hearts learning who they are. The dark can't break what love imparts. In the silence between stars, every word we never said becomes a glow the night has fed, and every tear that tried to fall became a comet after all. You can't hold light, it has to roam, but even lost it finds its home. In the silence between stars, that's where we are. Not too near, not too far, just hearts learning who they are. The dark can't break what love imparts. In the silence between stars, in the silence between stars. If we could float beyond the pain, we'd find that stillness speaks our names. It's not the end, it's just the start of light that hums through every heart. In the silence between stars, we're not apart. Every loss, every scar becomes who we are. The night will fade, but not our part. We live forever between the stars. The night still whispers, soft and deep. The stars lean low, but never sleep. And in the hush I find my breath, a promise stronger than regret. The darkest hands, but not my name. It tried to pull me back again, but every shadow that I've been in led me to where the light begins. Where the light begins, the heart remembers how to spin through every break, through every sin. I found the soul stands still. It bends, it breaks, but never kills. I'm born again, I'm whole within, right here, where the light begins. I felt the world begin to lean, a softer pull, a space between. The trees all bowed without a sound, and still I swore the stars spun round. And I forgot what time it kept. The moon watched on while silence wept. And through it all I wasn't scared, just breathing in the turning air. The turning air, it carries me through every loss, through every sea. No home, but everywhere I'm part of all the turning air. The road was long, the light was thin. The heart was tired, but let me in. I learned to calm beneath despair, the gift inside the turning air. Not every change can be denied. Some storms were made to guide. The turning air, it carries me through every loss, through every sea. No home, but everywhere I'm part of all the turning air. And when the world begins to spin, I'll trust the wind to pull me in. I'll find my peace, I'll lose my care inside the endless turning air. The turning air, both wild and kind. It moves the soul, it clears the mind. I'm not afraid, I'm just aware. I live inside the turning air. trust the wind to pull me in. I'll find my peace, I'll lose my care inside the endless turning air. The turning air, both wild and kind. It moves the soul, it clears the mind. I'm not afraid, I'm just aware. I live inside the turning air. The sky is gray, but not for long. The silence hums a waiting song. I feel the pull beneath my skin. The world is turning me again. The wind still tastes of yesterday, but it's not here to make me stay. It whispers low, you've come this far, so take the light for who you are. Before the day begins, I breathe, I bend, I spin. The night can fade, the dark can win, but I rise again. Before the day begins, the shadows stretch, then break apart. I hear the beating of my heart. Each breath a vow, each step a prayer to start again from anywhere. And if I fall, the ground will know how much it takes to help me grow. I'm not afraid to shed my skin to be reborn. Before the day begins, I breathe, I bend, I spin. The night can fade, the dark can win, but I rise again. Before the day begins. Before the day begins, the world forgives my sins. The sun will climb, the light will spin, and I'll begin again. Before the day begins. The city hums this quiet tune. The sky forgets the silver moon. You said goodbye without a word, but in the dark your echoes heard. The air is cold, the lights are thin, but I still feel you breathing in. And though the stars refuse to stay, I'll find my light another way. Hold the night, don't let it fade. Even shadows know the only